start doing a video that everybody's been requesting me to do. One of them is going to be with the baking soda and first morning urine, and then the other one is going to be this lovely Intelligender test that I got at Walgreens. I did this test with CJ and it came back correct that I was going to have a boy, and I did have a boy. I didn't necessarily do it with the twins just because there's twins, so I wasn't sure if it was going to be a boy-girl, boy-boy, or girl-girl. I wasn't sure what to look for if it was a boy-girl. You know what I mean? It's like, what color would it be if it's a boy-girl? Would it be a mixture of both? I don't know. So I didn't do it with them. This is all just for fun. It's nothing to be taken seriously. I know I won't. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so what I have here is the baking soda in this cup, and then first morning urine here, and then I also did another urine. Sorry, my urine is like super disgusting. That urine to pour into the baking soda. If you pour the urine into the baking soda and it fizzles like beer, then you're having a boy. And if there's no fizzling, then it's a girl. Liam, you're in the splash zone, dude. I think you might want to move so you don't get splashed with mommy's pee. So here we go. Hopefully I don't make a huge mess. So it's bubbling. And it's fizzing! I think this determines a boy result. Look at all that fuzz. That's crazy! Dang it, I wish I would have done this with when I was pregnant with the twins and with CJ. Then I would have known. Don't touch it! Anyways, but look, yep. It completely fizzed. Like beer. Look at that. Totally looks like beer. Look at all that fuzz. Wow. That's just insane. Look at that. I think it has to do something with your pH, the urine, or your pH in your urine, and how it reacts with the baking soda. That's crazy. Alright, moving on to the next one. Okay, so for this test, they give you a plunger syringe thing, and you have to fill it up to 20 mLs, and you put it in here. This little sticker lifts up, and you put it in there, and then you have to swivel it for 10 seconds, and then leave it here for 5 minutes to settle. So if it's a girl, it will turn into like this orange color, or if it's a boy, it'll turn into like this greenish color. And we'll know for sure after 5 minutes of it marinating. 5 minutes. And I think it is safe to say that these results look like a boy. I mean, look at that color. It's super dark green. Even at eye level. I don't know if you guys can see that at eye level, but it certainly does not look like a girl. Totally looks like a boy. I'm just prone to have boys, I think. Okay, so the other one, I believe you run you run your ring, you know, like over each finger. Ah! I lost my hair. If it sways back and forth, it's a girl, and then if it goes in circles, it's a boy. I should tell you in order from firstborn to the ones you have now. Now with twins, I'm a little skeptical in regards to when it comes to twins, because I'm not sure if it's going to give me 2 results for boys. Well, if it does, then I'm not sure if that's for the twins, or if that's a circle for the boys and a circle for the one that I'm having now, or if it's just a big circle. So I don't know, but it's just let's just go ahead and do it and see what we get. And I'll probably just do it 4 times, 1 for each kid, and that way we'll know. Actually, I think you're supposed to do it until it stops moving, but we'll see. We'll figure this out. I've also heard that your elbow should not be touching, or should not be like resting on anything, so I have to keep it up in the air like this, not resting on anything. All right, so let's give this a try. I hope you guys can see this okay. I really don't have Are you saying cheese? No. This is for CJ. And it's not doing anything, it's just going in circles. It's not moving. I'm telling you, this stupid thing it's all mental. If you tell yourself move, 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 it's gonna move, but I need to stop talking. Me talking is causing this thing to move. I don't want it. I don't want it. It's kind of doing a little circle. There it goes. Put it on. I don't want it. Twins. Okay, so I think that's a circle, and it's a little one. And I'm honestly not trying to move, but of course I am moving because I'm talking. Okay, and then of course these twins are right here. All right, move. Okay, this next one will be for the twins. So if I don't get a big circle bigger than the one that I got for CJ, then I'm gonna do two tries. All right, here we go. Not doing anything.
Oh.
This test is bogus. It's literally not doing anything. That means I should have stopped at CJ. Okay, yeah, this test is a bogus test. I think that people who actually do this, your mind is so powerful it will actually make you do what you want it to do. I, on the other hand, was like, I just kept thinking, don't move, don't move, don't move, and that's probably why it wasn't moving. But I did notice that every time I talked or was breathing hard, this little thing started to move. So I am not going by this at all whatsoever. I mean, it got CJ's right, but like I said, your mind is so powerful that it'll do what you want it to do, and I'm not going by this at all whatsoever, because it told me that I was done having kids after CJ, and obviously I am not done having kids. We're just gonna have to wait. We have our ultrasound, and our ultrasound is scheduled for 3 weeks from today, or 3 weeks from yesterday. Okay, I am so sorry. I keep getting cut off. People keep calling me, and then it ends the video. So let me know if you did any of these tests and if it was correct for you. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye. Say bye. Say bye. Okay, I think that's it. Bye, guys. About to find out to see if this is true. He went out and bought one for me. So we are about